We would like to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Sonic Electronics, so check them out for great deals on speakers, head units, amps, subs, wiring, etc. Use discount code PROVOBEAST for an instant 5% off your next purchase during checkout. Hey guys, Chris from PROVOBEAST Audio Installation. Today we're doing a quick how-to video. Essentially we're going to show you how to replace a battery in your car. Now this will be more of a generic how-to, but in the event you do have a Nissan Versa, it'll be a little bit more specific to your install. So today we're going to show you how to safely remove the old battery, get everything cleaned up, get the new battery in, and really go from that point. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. First things first, let's pop the hood. Alright, so we went ahead and popped the hood, and as you can see here, our battery's located right here. Now, in the event you do pop your hood and can't seem to find your battery, go ahead and check the trunk. Occasionally, your make or model may have it located there. So, before we start yanking on this battery, trying to get it out, go ahead and observe and see how it's located within the engine compartment. Now, ours happens to have a little bolt down below, anchoring the battery actually to the car itself, so it doesn't move around when the car is in motion. We want to make sure we loosen that before we start pulling on the battery. Now at this time, let's go ahead and loosen our connections. Always loosen the negative off the battery first and remove that before you do the positive. Now go ahead and tuck that negative out of the way just so it doesn't jump back on the terminal as you're working on the car. So our negative is off. Now we are completely safe. Removing the positive off the battery. Now in the event, let's say you can't get a ratchet in there because it's such a tight little fit. As an alternative, it's always helpful to have these little teeny open-ended wrenches. You can actually use the closed end. Alright. See there, that bolt there is attached to a bracket, and that bracket is clamping on the base of the battery itself. So let's go ahead and remove that bolt, and that bracket should come on out, allowing the battery to come free. Now sometimes you have to get creative. Unfortunately, I don't have a long enough extension here to actually get down there, so I made it work out. Extension to extension. This little bolt here is a 13 millimeter. We'll want to make sure we put this back on when we're done. There we are. Alright, here we are. So we got our new battery and our old battery kind of side by side. So you can see the comparison here. They're identical in size. If you don't know which size your battery is, you either can Google it online or you can actually head over to your local auto parts store and they can help you with the correct battery size. Now, as you can see here, this one specifically has a little lip down below, and that's what anchors the battery down with the bracket that we loosened. Now to get your bolt back in there, since that's kind of a tight location to try to get situated, there's actually a little bit of an access point underneath the computer here. Let's go ahead and put our battery cover back on here. Okay, so we're all good to go. Everything's all back together. We got our cover on. Our terminals are really nice and tight. They're super clean. At this point, we are good to go to do a quick little test. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Pretty simple install. Only took us a few minutes. If you have any questions about what we did here today, just go ahead and post a comment below. Thanks again for watching the channel, and we will see you in the next video.